will be first going to the Vidhan Bhavan, and then from there they will be leaving to the Raj Bhavan. This is now coming across as far as the BJP Netas is also concerned, because they are at the Raj Bhavan, and we are looking at back-to-back meetings with Devendra Fadnavis mostly chairing them, because at his residence too, there was the BJP think tank that was actually holding a meeting on the next course of action. Shivani, the details please, what's happening now in the BJP camp?
Well, definitely a series of meetings are still taking place. In fact, we were said that around 2 o'clock a meeting will be taking place at Devendra Fadnavis' residence. But yes, before heading for that particular meeting, Sudhir Mungatiwar and Praveen Darekar, the leaders of BJP, the top leaders in Maharashtra, have already headed back to Vidhan Bhavan, and from there they are going to come to Raj Bhavan, where they will be holding up their meeting. And as we can see, more and more movements are happening at Raj Bhavan. Particularly, both of them will be coming and meeting Mr. Bhagat Singh Koshari, the governor of Maharashtra, and from here they will be heading to have the meeting with Devendra Fadnavis. Clearly, significantly, we'll understand that series of meeting going on, and here also, of course, a clarification that they will also get, BJP will get from the governor's side with respect to Shiv Sena now moving to Supreme Court challenging Bhagat Singh Koshari's order whether floor test should take place tomorrow or not. So significantly, the leaders of BJP have now started reaching out in Raj Bhavan. Understanding of this particular time is very important. One meeting at Vidhan Bhavan, then meeting at the Raj Bhavan. From Raj Bhavan, after meeting the governor, they will be heading to meet Devendra Fadnavis, where all the strategy will be discussed on a final note. And then, of course, at 5 o'clock in Mumbai's hotel, Devendra Fadnavis will be chairing a meeting with the all MLAs of Maharashtra, those who belong to BJP. Clearly, we have to understand one factor. Even if last night we saw that House Devendra Fadnavis immediately from Delhi directly came to meet Governor Bhagat Singh Koshari, and after meeting the top leaders in BJP has already handed over a request for the floor testing. Now floor test will happen or not, that is still under the scanner, because Supreme Court is yet to hear.
All right, Shivani, back-to-back updates coming in. BJP now strategizing on what's going to happen next, but a lot will also be depending on what happens in the Supreme Court. Pranesh Kumar Roy also joining us. Yes, Pranesh.
So the Supreme Court hearing begins at 5 p.m. Uddhav's plea will be heard, but look what we've accessed. We've accessed the official letter that has been sent by the Maharashtra Legislative Assembly officials to all the MLAs, asking them to be present. And the date and time is mentioned here. The date is 30th June. Time is 11 a.m. So 30th June. The news break now confirmed 11 a.m. So even while the Supreme Court is yet to decide on Uddhav's plea, the Assembly has sent out an official notification. A letter has gone out to all MLAs to be present for an emergency session of the Maharashtra Assembly.